There we go. All right. Yeah, like I said, stream might be shorter than normal, depending on how things go. Dealing with internet issues, again. So we might have a very abrupt end. So in the meantime, we will just explore. Zargo also gives a sleepy hello to stream. Zargo is a very good cat. Very good cat. There's a great name to give a cat, by the way. Name them after any of the, like the Khajiits. It's a great name. Free scrap kit. Jones, I have a question. If you was ever to get a dog, right? Would you name it Dog Meat? Considering your love for for Fallout, you would not? Okay, all right. I wasn't sure. Cause I know for your love of Fallout, I wasn't sure if that was something that you would do. You know? What is that? Is that a big ass whalebone? Like a mutated whale or something? The dog's name has already been established as Commander Shepard. You know what? That's a pretty good one too. But yeah, if stream goes down one more time, hopefully it doesn't. But if it does, I'm just going to cancel because it's just going to keep doing it. But I'll send you guys over to Ty. Dupe, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, so we were here. I think I'm gonna wait until we go back to try and explore this again. That way, I know that things are good and we can fully explore it without interruptions. So in the meantime, there are a couple of areas around here that we can check out. We have, what is it? We got this little village-looking place. We have this building, which I definitely haven't discovered. There's also some stuff out here. There's a turkey? I don't think I've seen a turkey in this game yet. So we got a little bit we can explore. But that's all we're going to be doing today. I don't trust I don't trust my internet enough at the moment, considering what I had to deal with for like the past 3 months with all that stuff. I'm like, I don't want to be in the middle of a quest and it break. So, just a bunch of exploring. When Toll and I are able to get our own space, you're hell-bent on getting a cat named Mike the liar. Yo. Razumdar would be a good one, too. I fucking loved Razumdar in ESO. What the hell? Alright, I just had a cat fall off the bed and just, like, take everything with it. Have you guys heard about the new Elder Scrolls Online expansion? Glacier, congrats on 7 consecutive watch streak. I always appreciate you guys returning. Even when I'm dealing with technical issues. All the fucking technical issues and stuff, and you guys still stick through it. I love it. Raz would be another contender, but we've been calling the stray cat around his place that. Oh, you know what? That's fair. I mean, there's a lot of, like, good Khajiit names. There's even the one from that mod that I can't remember the name of. But there's a very popular mod that has a Khajiit. It's like a Khajiit follower. Let's check out this place first. There's a home this way. Inigo, yes. That's the one. That is the one. So, ESO, they announced their next chapter. And, I mean, sounded pretty neat because they came out with the announcement that there's going to be something that is equivalent to... What the fuck is going on? Okay. It's going to be featuring something that's very similar to the spellcrafting system in the previous Elder Scrolls games, which sounds super fucking overpowered. Here's the issue, though. As far as I'm aware, it is not coming to base game. They're introducing a system like that has the potential of being extremely OP. And it's locked behind the expansion. From the information that is currently present, that's how it sounds. It sounds like it's going to be locked behind the expansion, which means that it has like a $30 or $40 paywall. Which, if you're playing solo and you're just doing single player content, doesn't matter too much. But when it comes to PvP or dungeons or raids or anything like that, that's kind of an issue. That's kind of a big issue when it comes to balancing. So I don't know what they're going to do there. I'm a little bit worried about that. What the hell are these guys doing? You're just playing with a friend on Minecraft, and it turns out that she hasn't been on for at least 15 minutes. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, wait, you've been playing the game with your friend who wasn't even online? Were they just AFKing in the game, or...? Bro, you got a ghost in Minecraft. You know what it is? It's Herobrine. Herobrine's back. Does anybody remember Herobrine? That was like OG Minecraft days. They were online, but I didn't see that they had left. Oh, gotcha, okay. I thought maybe the server kept their character in the game for a bit. Because if they get disconnected or something, sometimes that happens. Ooh. We'll take that. Take these. Oh my god, the fucking mannequin. Oh, I hate that. Just turn around is right there. Copper scrap. Good shit. Yeah, I remember when Herobrine was a thing. It was like an urban legend at first. But there were times where, like, I don't know if it was because I got paranoid about it, but I would swear that there was like another player in the game sometimes, especially with the bugs. I think that's kind of where it came from, is that sometimes you would have blocks that would appear or disappear just randomly, and it was some kind of bug. And I feel like that's kind of where it came from, which wouldn't surprise me, because I mean, I'm pretty sure creepers, the whole like fucking dude. The whole introduction of creepers into the game was because of a bug that caused pigs to explode, right? By the way, have I been to Point Pleasant yet? I believe I have. I don't remember where that's at, but I'm pretty sure that I have. Right now, the stuff that I'm supposed to be doing is the Order of the Tadpole stuff. So I gotta complete some challenges and stuff, but I've noticed that there was a lot of areas on the map that I haven't explored, so figured we would run around trying to explore some of those, so that I have more markers on my map. That way I know where things are. You saw the marker? I have a hard time figuring out where places are. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I see all the markers and stuff, but then it's like, okay, I gotta do this, do that one. I gotta look at that, look at that, look at that. And I get a little confused. Because there's so many markers on the map. I think it would be cool if they had a, where you can, like, switch the icon Legion, or Legend, or whatever it's called. That way, it's only cities, it's only camps, it's only, dungeons, or caves. That'd be neat. You built your base near Point Pleasant. Okay, so that's the, Mothman place, yeah. I have been to said Mothman place many a time. Gotta praise Holy Mothman and all that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, last night we left off at Vault 51. I was actually exploring it. We did get the extended settlement thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a extra room for your place, which I haven't checked out yet, but we went into the vault, and then that's when I started having internet stuff, so I think we're gonna wait until I'm sure that stream will be fine, and then we'll go explore that. The shelter? Oh yeah. The I forgot what exactly it's called, but yeah, it's a shelter. Oh, we got the bugs. I didn't mean to do that. Got him. On the Fallout radio stream that you was listening to on Twitch had an anti-gambling ad. Hold on. Twitch had an anti-gambling ad, huh? Bro, they have a category. They have categories for that shit. I was looking because I had to make sure. I had to make sure that they were still there and they haven't gotten rid of them. Because I know that they did buckle down a little bit on some of that stuff. But yeah, Twitch has gambling stuff. I mean, hell, gotcha games in general are a gambling system. Like that's all gambling. But that aside, you still have poker and you still have slots and all of that. He's like, this is an interesting place to get that ad. You know what would be hilarious? Is if that ad popped up on Kick. I don't think Kick even gets ads because nobody wants to work with them. Kick is one of those platforms that I refuse to go to. I've seen how the community is over there. I'm not doing that. Like I will fall back to YouTube before I do that. Like I'm fine. I don't want to do that.
Responders, priority alert. Looks like
priority alert.
On the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs.
Oh
but the
shit.
Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha Wolf ASAP.
Bro, those things are like hellhounds.
Draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Yo, I didn't even notice these guys. They just look like shadows for a second. But yeah, I love how both Kick and Kick streamers are always trying to talk up a big game about how better it is than Twitch and all this other stuff. And then you look at the user numbers in terms of the amount of people streaming and viewing on those platforms. I think last month's for Kick was like 14,000 or 44,000 people. And then Twitch had like, I forget how much. It was either in the hundreds of thousands or up to like around that 2 million point. Like it was a lot. What the fuck? Oh, that's a neat trap. Wait. Oh, that's kind of cool. You looked it up because you was curious. Apparently Kick does get ads. They rolled out their first ad. Really? I could have sworn that they didn't get ads. Or they didn't get many of them. Maybe it's certain categories. Bro, if Kick gets anti-gambling ads, that would be hilarious. Considering that the company is made by, or owned by, I should say, funded by, a fucking casino. A massive casino. Or online gambling casino. I don't know what you call it. Something along those lines. Dude, the bell thing is, that's interesting. Here's the weird bit though. What's up? I feel like if Kick had them, considering how I view Kick, from glancing at like the thumbnails and the video, like the stream titles that are on most of the shit on Kick, I would assume that it would be like the advertisements that other websites like YouTube and stuff don't allow. Like, it would be for gambling stuff, or it would be for, like, only friends, or something like that. Even though it says Kick does get ads, people on Reddit say that there is no ads. Yeah, I don't think they get ads. There we go. I think it's probably like maybe they have ads running on the main page or something. Or they're talking about sponsors. Because people still get sponsors. You'll get sponsors regardless of what platform you're on. Not sure, to be honest? Yeah. Nah, that's fair. I would say there's definitely a good chance that what they do have is sponsorships. So I wouldn't doubt that for a second. But it is conflicting, yeah. It's like, guys, we do. We do have sponsors. We're a big kid now. I don't know. Let's take that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I feel like they don't. There's too many risk brands on that site. I mean, hell, even the staff themselves are sketchy as fuck. Sean's Journal. Sean's Journal. John and I are sick of hearing Lowell talk about Chicago all the damn time. Lowell wants us to pack up and head that way. Who gives a shit about Chicago? I always thought we could travel more south to see if any of our cousins survived. John and I can't find the key to the granary shed, where we hoarded ammo and medicine. Radiation sickness has taken the best of me. Without meds, I'll probably die within days. Damn. You haven't watched anything on Kick before? I have clicked on Kick before a couple of times because I was curious as to like how it's doing. So at the beginning of like when Kick was new, I was checking it out because I was like, ooh, is this you know, like how is this platform? Same thing with when Kick was when Twitch was having like their little panic attack, and everybody was like, oh, we gotta move platforms, we gotta move platforms. I checked out Kick and I checked out Rumble. Rumble's definitely not one I'm going to. I'm not going to a fucking
attention citizens,
heavily traditionalist American type. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that.
Thank you for your cooperation.
But I remember looking at Kick, and it was a lot of sus thumbnails. And if you go to the IRL section, there was a shit ton of people who were streaming themselves on Omegle before Omegle got destroyed. And the video titles would be like, trying to get people to flash me and shit. And I'm just like, isn't that against TOS? What? So it's a very strange ecosystem there. You're forcing your dad to watch Hazbin Hotel. Hazbin Hotel is pretty good. It's good shit. Boke, that's the one that there was the new season for, right? That we were going to check out. Or was it their other one? Because I think they have 2 shows, don't they? Most likely watch it later tonight. Gotcha. Yeah, because I knew that they... I'm pretty sure that they have 2 shows. So I wasn't sure. Come on, pack leader. Boom. Oh, fuck. We got legendary. Take that, take that. Thank you. Vanguard Raider power right leg. Hell of a boss. Hell of a boss is on YouTube and Hazbin Hotel is on Prime. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew that they had the 2 shows. Or at least 2 shows. One is indie, one is through a producer, but it is still the same, like the same people, right? Like the same team, the same studio or whatever, the same artists. It's just one of them is funded, which is good. I mean, that's fucking awesome that they got funded. They're still busy making it? Nice. Yeah, if it wasn't, I would be surprised. Considering how the art style and the animation for it is. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Like, damn, how did these two completely separate people make exactly the same thing? There we go. What the f- Oh, we have ticks. Damn it. Okay, deal with you. You're dead. Sick. Where's that bomb at? Oh, shit. Bomb's actually not too far away. You actually really like Vizzy's art style? Yeah, it's a really nice art style. I think any art style that sways away from traditional art style is sweet. Anything that's strange, because there's too much that kind of too many artists and art directors and things that they kind of they play it safe, and they stay around a very particular art style, whether it's for animations, whether it's for anime, whether it's for games. And I like it when they kind of go out of the ordinary. Gotta make it weird, man. We need some weird shit. It's very stylized, yeah. Stylized is neat. Stylized is also one that just kind of like stands the test of time, right? So like 10 years later, a show or a game that is stylized will still fucking look great. 10, 20 years later, still look great. What the hell are you? Oh wait, did I not finish this? I thought I finished this. Killed the first wolf pack, killed the second wolf pack leader. Bro, I thought I did that. I got too distracted. You like the stylized art because it stands on its own, so unlike realistic, it's less likely to age. It's more likely to age poorly, yeah. Which you can see, especially in the video game side of things. Like there are some PS1 games, Sword of Mana for one. That wait, is it Sword of Mana or Legend of Mana? It might be Legend of Mana. That is one. They took a hand painted approach to that game. That game still looks fucking beautiful today. Still looks great. But then you have some that went the realistic approach, like Tomb Raider or something. And it's just like, damn. Triangle titties just don't look as great as they do these days than they did, you know, back fucking 20 years ago. Just, it's not the same. Come on. Ye olden days. You know what the most graphically beautiful game is that I've streamed? It's one of the most advanced games ever. Arena. I'm surprised that quite a few of you stuck around for Arena though. Like, I like retro games and stuff, but even I will admit, Arena is kinda hard on the eyes. Daggerfall is fine. Daggerfall actually, especially with Daggerfall Unity, it looks fine. Like, it just looks like a modern indie game. But Arena, running on DOS, A fucking DOS box. That shit. It is rough on the eyes for sure. I still don't like. I still enjoy playing it though. Strangely enough, that me playing it that time, like the first time that I played Arena, I didn't like it.
Looks like
I enjoyed Daggerfall, but I didn't like Arena. But that second time that I played it, for some reason, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's because I went into it kind of knowing what to expect, whereas the first time I didn't. I actually really liked it. I thought that was fun as hell. It is very limiting compared to the other Elder Scrolls game, but it's also the first one. You have a problem with the song Poison.
I don't like the fog.
You've been listening to it for at least 4
Makes
hours.
it harder to see.
Look, sometimes we get songs like that, you know? Some songs just hit different, man.
Gotta keep our fellow brothers and sisters well fed.
Some songs
Wealth beyond measure,
What the fuck?
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Who did that? Ice! What the hell, man? What the hell? Ice.
Well, it's just about time to eat.
Thank you for those gifted subs. I appreciate the support. How are you doing? If you guys got a gifted sub, please thank Ice. She is a very lovely individual and very supportive here, man. I appreciate it.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be
I got
setting
stuck.
up places like Foundation.
All right, here we go. Creeping up on Jonesy. Are you trying to beat Jonesy's record? Who is? Hold on, I can't see it through this. Does this one say it? This one does say it. Storyteller. Oh. Storyteller is in third. I wasn't sure who was on the leaderboard when it comes to gifted subs and stuff. Yeah, Jonesy is first. Yeah, I really appreciate the support. Thank you for that. For those who did get a gifted sub, definitely be sure to thank Ice, and I hope you guys enjoy the emotes. Hopefully, I can get some new emotes set up soon. It's in the back of my head, guys. Don't worry. It's in the back of my head. I'm gonna go this way towards the turkeys. Why did it say you only gave 2 in the leaderboard? On mine, well, it might be 2 this month, maybe. On mine, it says 58. Actually, that might not be updated. Wait, this one says 57. Who is doing that? Yeah, 58. And then Jonesy is set 77. Good God. 77 gifted subs. What the fuck? So is that 56? So he was like, huh? Yeah, if you refresh, I think it fixes it. Glacier, how dare you know me, by the way? How dare? I still need to set up the gnome. I wanted to set up a gnome so that every time that somebody plays that, there's like a small gnome. A tiny gnome. And it will pop up somewhere on the screen. You guys have to try and find it. I go more this way. A little bit more this way. How dare you? You know how my brain is. My ADHD fucking brain. If I hear the quack, I have to imitate it. Why are you guys manipulating me like this? Why do you guys do this to me?
Bring it on.
So, whoa, what the fuck? Alright, that's kind of... Dick.
My arm. Oh yeah. That's
Oh yeah. Hold on. Stop throwing Molotovs. I'm trying to kill you. You can't do that. It's cheating. Alright? If I'm not winning, then it's cheating. Yo, guys, I have a question. Because I saw a lot of things about Ubisoft recently. Wait, do I not have any more? Oh, I have no more stem packs. Shit, we gotta go farm stem packs. There we go. What are your guys' opinion on not owning games, but instead paying a subscription for them? Because I saw a thing about Ubisoft CEO or whatever trying to or making a statement about how gamers should get used to the idea of not, or the concept of not owning the games that they buy because of subscription-based services and stuff. And I am heavily against that. Heavily against that. I am the type of person that does not like game-based subscriptions. I mean, like, the concept is cool. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not the biggest fan of everything moving to that being as, like, the main thing. And you not being able to buy games.
Warning to all responders.
I also don't like cloud gaming.
Master phone hands are
I think
out of
cloud
control.
gaming is just a bad idea.
Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server.
Yeah, Maria, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that event, okay? Cloud-based gaming, I think, is one of those things that's just like it's a niche. It's a big niche, but it's a niche. And I think that most people can't fully enjoy it because of latency issues, lag, poor internet infrastructure in certain areas. It's just I don't think cloud gaming is should be a thing. I think we should avoid that, especially with like how Netflix is going about it, where they're bringing in like the subscription service for it. So not only do you have the Xbox Game Pass type feature, but you also have like all of it being streamed to you. You think cloud gaming should not be a thing too? Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool to have it as an option. But I don't like it. Especially with, let's take the Nintendo Switch, for example. There's a couple of games where they have to be streamed via cloud gaming to play it on the Switch. Kingdom Hearts is one of those, because they have the Kingdom Hearts series on the Switch. But it's all cloud. It's all cloud gaming. It's all streamed to your device. It is not installed on your device. Now, what happens in 5 years when Nintendo releases a new console and they just get rid of? They close down the eShop for the Switch. What happens when the servers for that game go down because the game's not selling anymore? You bought that game. $60, $70, $80, whatever the fuck games cost now. And then you just can't play it anymore. That's sad. Zelly, congrats on first. Yeah, Zelly, I've been experiencing internet issues again. So if stream goes down, it's just going down. I'm gonna end up sending you guys over to Ty. But at the moment, it seems to be doing okay. So fingers crossed. There we go. Nice. Fingers are crossed. But we're just doing some exploration, and right now I'm farming up stim packs, because I need stim packs. I need the stim packs. How's your day been? Damn it. I want to try see if I can make that jump out of the box. That's not going to work. Grab that. Grab that. A fucking hubcap? I'll take that. How's your day, Ben Zelly? Disengage the lock. Also, we were talking about cloud gaming.
Water!
Hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. It's been a cold day. Yeah. When is the... Does anybody know, is there any more winter storms coming, like, next week? Because they've been hitting us back to back, man. It's been crazy. Hello. But yeah, for people who are buying like Kingdom Hearts on the Switch and stuff, once those servers go down, or once the eShop for the Switch goes down, that's going to suck, man. Spending fucking $60, $70 for a game and just not being able to play it, even though you own it. You haven't checked the weather for next week? I know that here it's going to be cold as fuck for like the next few days. But I'm not sure if like it's going to start calming down soon or not. Because it feels like for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know how long it's been. We've been getting hit by storms quite a bit. Take them all. We have any in here? Radix? I'll take that. We are supposed to have rain coming in next... What just disconnect? What the fuck just disconnected? I don't know. Alright, whatever. That was weird. Heard the windows do-do-do. Disconnected and reconnected. What the fuck? It's exactly what the gaming industry wants, though. They want all your money, all the time, over and over again. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind remasters and stuff as long as it's like a valid remaster. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that Skyrim needed a remaster. I didn't mind it because it's Skyrim, but it didn't really need a remaster. But you take games that are stuck on other old platforms, like the PSP or the PS1 or something like that. Yeah. Definitely, you know, re-release those, port them, as long as it's a good port. Do what you want, because people don't have access to those anymore. But when it comes to the cloud gaming stuff and the game subscription stuff, I think it's... I don't like how it's going. Because I like the idea of if I buy a game, it's mine to own. And I know that with Steam, if their servers go down or if your account gets banned, you do not own those games anymore. They take them away from you. But there's enough trust in Steam as a platform that they're not going to close down randomly in like the next 10 years, you know? Because they're a pretty solid platform. With the alternative to Steam being GOG. If you buy stuff on GOG, it's yours forever. There's no DRM with those. No licensing checks, nothing. If you own it, you do whatever the fuck you want with it. Boopla boop. There we go. Get some goodies there. You've had to buy old classic Sonic games a few times over the years because consoles keep changing. Yeah, I feel like to some degree, because I know that emulation and stuff is always one of those questionable things. I think when it comes to older games, especially ones that aren't being hello. Especially old ones that aren't being like done anymore. Whether or not you download that is like, I would just say, like, you know, save some money. Personally. Because it's like, you've already bought the game, right? You already bought it. You own the game. Play it on whatever the hell you want. And I feel like if the game industry does kind of go more toward that cloud gaming and game subscription way of doing things with no physical copies of games and nobody technically owning their games, I think piracy for games is going to go up by a lot. Because it's a very shit service. And if you can provide a decent service, both for new games and old games, then it kind of decreases that drastically. They don't even port the old games very well anymore. No, they definitely don't. There's a shit ton of broken ports on PC. Like, there's a lot of old games on Steam that are just busted. And you have to use community patches. There's a couple of them that I have that you have to have community patches in order to play them. What did I miss? We were talking about the current state of the game industry because of like the remarks about that Ubisoft made recently about gamers should get used to the idea of not owning their games because of the way that the gaming industry is leaning with most of the games. Like, there being less physical copies of games. Games are being more DRM heavy. And they're kind of going toward subscription services and cloud gaming. And I was mentioning how the way that I view it is if you are forced into this situation, say like 10 years from now, all games are done through services like that, where you have to pay a subscription service, they heavily monitor it, it's cloud gaming, you're paying for the games, but you don't technically own them. I say at that point, I'm turning a blind eye. If people want to pirate, I don't give a fuck. At that point, I'd be too pissed off at at fucking game companies and stuff. I'm also worried, like, if they did that, if they went that route, what happens to indie games? I feel like that would heavily fuck up indie developers. Something about piracy, yeah. That's what we were talking about, though. Because I was saying, like, the way that the industry is at, if you're buying a game, say that you're buying Kingdom Hearts on the Switch, because the way that one works, you own the game, you bought the game. It's a $60, $70 game. That shit, their servers go down because it on the Switch, it is not a physical game. It is not one that's installed on your system. You have to be connected to online, and it's streamed from a server to your device, right? If their servers go down, if the eShop goes down, whatever, you own that game. So I say if you have to resort to piracy in order to play that game on another, like on an emulator or something, I don't see an issue with that. You bought that game. It's not your fault that Nintendo took that shit away from you. Your response to that is the devs have to get used to people not buying their games anymore and get their own copy. Yeah. That's what it's going to end up being. If that's the way that Ubisoft and some of these big companies end up going with like they can just remove the game from systems whenever they want. They can force it to only be subscription-based services that you play these. If they basically, or if any company basically becomes the HBO of video games, it's going to be, what the fuck's going on here? It's going to be a terrible time for that company. Because there's going to be some people, like 100%, there's going to be people who do buy into it. But their sales are going to fucking decline. And then on top of that, even the systems that exist right now for like those kind of services, you take the Xbox Game Pass, for example. Xbox is losing money. They are fucking losing shit tons of money from that system. It is not a reliable system. Those kind of services are bad. They're terrible. Oh man, we're overweight again. Let's see, what do I have to drop? Yeah, because I saw that I bring up specifically Kingdom Hearts for the Switch as an example, because I saw that that one was on the Switch. And I got tempted to pick it up because I was like, fuck yeah, I want to play Kingdom Hearts. And then I saw that it was cloud-based. And I'm just like, nope. Nah, I'm good. But the reason that becomes like there becomes like a little bit of an issue with that as well. Because one, if you buy the game, servers go down, you don't have access to it, right? Say that you're like, okay, I'm not gonna play the Switch version. I'm gonna go back to the PS2 version. So you look up online, trying to find a copy of those games, which those games in particular are actually pretty cheap. But take a different game, because I've mentioned this literally like a couple of days ago. There was some horror games that I was looking at for like the PS1 or PS2, something like that. One of them, give me 1 second. One of them was, $700 and something dollars. $600 something dollars, something. It was something ridiculous like that. And none of that money goes to the developers. None of it. Not a single dime. It goes to some random ass dude on eBay. Because they just happen to keep their copy for long enough. Jonesy, you enjoy your lurk. They're losing money because they want to make more money each time they make money. So now they expect to get the same unrealistic amount of money because of capitalism. Well, that's, yeah. I mean, that's what they did with like the ports and the remasters. Is they didn't do it because it was like the gamers, they really love these games, and we want to make sure that we provide a better way for them to have access to this library of games, so that these games never get erased from history and people can love and enjoy them forever and all that. They don't give a fuck about that. They're like, yo, people like this. Let's make more money. So they end up releasing either a half-ass fucking port. Oh my god. Bro. Have you guys seen... I don't want to piss off any Final Fantasy fans, but have you guys seen the Final Fantasy remasters? Not the remakes. Not the remakes. The remasters. The ones of like Final Fantasy VIII and stuff. Literally the only thing that they did was they increased, they upscaled the textures on the player models. Just the player models, not the text in the game. not the environments. None of that. So the games, like, for a remaster, look terrible. And I'm sorry for the Final Fantasy fans out there, but they do. You like if you want them to actually be remasters, then definitely use community mods. And I'm not saying that like the games aren't already like beautiful in their retro style and everything. It's just for a remaster, that was 100% a cash grab. Those are 100% cash grabs. The balls on these game companies, bro. Yeah, it's rough. They're not the only one. There's also fuck. What was that other one? Grandius or something? I forgot. It's some old JRPG. They did a very similar thing. Rockstar with what was it? 3 Vice City and San Andreas. That could have been so good, man. And then they released broken. I think they're fixed now. I'm not sure, but they released the only thing that they did with it. I don't think they even upscaled the textures. I think what they did is they just added in post-processing so that it had like bloom and stuff, and anti-aliasing. And then when they released them, the ports were broken. 14 stem packs. We should be okay for now. Also, if internet does dip, I do have a backup. That's what I was just checking my phone about. So, we might be okay. Do I want to go back up here, or do I want to continue searching the river? Because I haven't searched this area much. I haven't searched... There is a building there that I haven't... You know what? I haven't explored down here. I think we're going to go down here. 38 caps? You have a backup internet? Yeah, my aunt and uncle, because right now they're living with me, because I've already explained that whole mess. But at the moment they're living with me, they ordered Starlink for the property that they are moving to. But I guess that they currently have it set up here, and they've been using that. I didn't know that they did. I had no clue. So I just got the login information for all that. The goal pick. Yeah, I love the goal pick. I love the fact that you can take pictures in this game, man. I love it. I actually got one of, I had to do it off stream, but I got... Fuck. I wasn't even trying to go in here, man. I got one of a Scorch Beast. Like a full-on body pick. Somewhat close up. Alright, we're gonna walk away. Shit, I gotta go down. So we might be able to test out that Starlinky. Yeah, I mean, the Starlink's going to depend, like, the performance for it. It's going to depend on, like, where you're at and all that stuff. So it probably would actually perform better where it will be set up versus where it's at right now. The only reason that I'm worried about it is because from what I've seen, it can occasionally be unreliable, especially when there's a lot of people using it. Which there's gonna there's gonna be quite a few people on it. That's the only reason that I'm like worried about it. But I mean, I don't really have an option. Not at the moment. So we'll see. I'm not too worried about that at the moment, though. I'm not going to think about it. I think that's one of those, like, when the time comes, we'll know. Which I guess I can test it now, so I'll probably do that. But, like, if I do have issues with it, then I can kind of wiggle around with it and try and, you know, see how things go, see what I need to change, see what I need to do about it, that kind of stuff. And if the worst outcome possible was to happen, which I doubt, I highly doubt, but it's just out there in case whatever reason, whatever happens, internet is just way too bad. Then that's what YouTube's for. That's what YouTube's for, and then I'll keep up with you guys in Discord. I'll still like try to hang out in Discord and shit, but then do like a lot more stuff on YouTube. But that's like worst case scenario, you know? Worst case scenario where I'm not able to reliably stream. And that would most likely be temporary as well. That wouldn't be a permanent thing. We can wiggle around, exactly. We'll make it work. That's for me to stress out about, not you guys. So don't worry. Same thing with the current internet issues. That is all for me to stress out about. Not you guys. I don't want any of you guys stressed about that. The only thing that sucks is that it, when you guys are wanting to hang out or like toss the stream on in the background, and there is interruptions. That is the only downside. Here we go. Found a place. Gotta explore all these places, man.
What's that over there?
I suspect I'd have similar internet problems as you if you became a streamer. There's a way to test it. Okay. As long as you had internet, as long as you have a computer, sorry, with and you're able to put like OBS on it, there is a bandwidth testing mode that you can do, and you can check to see if like you'll be fine.
I know a guy who could fix that.
And then there's also some things that you can do to kind of help it. So there is purposely creating a delay, which means that the streams aren't in complete real time, but it does help with it a lot for unstable internet. And there's also just decreasing the stream quality.
This, fix that. Never seems to end.
Hello.
If you need some ammunition, I can help.
Yeah? Well, since you offered, load me up. Don't be shy now.
Oh, yes, of course. All yours.
Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have been rude. I'm not a mean guy, man. Why does this place look like... Dude, I look like I'm in Morrowind. Intense murder stare. Yo, why do I look like I'm in Morrowind right now? Hold on. Boom. There's a mine that way that we haven't explored. Oh, there's a shit ton of stuff.
Welcome, Outlander.
Welcome, Outlander. No disconnections today. We'll send K Internet to help with super connection ball if needed. No, we definitely had some issues. But at the moment, I restarted the router and it seems like things have been... It took a while after the restarting the router for it to stabilize, but it seems like it's okay right now. And then if it does go down, I was just going to raid Ty, but we do have a backup. So I could test that and see how that does. If anything, I'll probably test it out. I could do a surprise weekend stream. Because I would hate to test it and then, like, it not work out. So, I could do, like, a surprise stream one of these days. Have I seen the password stuff? What do you mean? Password stuff. Oh shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh that's bad. The PAL world stuff. Yeah, PAL. What is going on, bro? Hello, game. Is my leg? Oh, we're over encumbered. Fuck. Of course we're over encumbered. Yeah, PAL World looks crazy. It looks... I haven't seen a ton. But it does look like it would be a lot of crazy fun. I need to fucking fix this. Let's see what we got. What can I drop? Let's drop this. Drop that. There we go. Is PAL World the one with Pokemons using guns and stuff? Yeah, PAL World is it is Pokemon with guns basically. And people thought that they were going to get removed, or like Nintendo was going to go after them or anything. But the thing is that it's not a Nintendo game. Monster capture type games and RPGs and stuff are not exclusive to Nintendo. Because if it was, well then, Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest Monster series wouldn't exist. So they're able to do foreign, do whatever the fuck they want. I gave a cat a small slice of banana and he munched it down so fast it got you off guard. Cats can eat bananas? There's some rumors about it, and as soon as they were proven wrong, people that posted deleted their post. That's the only thing that you saw of it. Or were they trying to like start some controversy on it or something? I mean, that's what people do anyways. People, when you see stuff on Twitter, I want you guys to remember this. When you see stuff on Twitter, or even YouTube or TikTok, especially fucking Twitter and TikTok is definitely a big one. A lot of times people are fishing for interactions and view time when it comes to TikTok. So if they're saying some like crazy outrageous stuff and you're just like, I can't stand this shit, block their account and move on. It's the best thing you can do. Because they can say some outlandish stuff purely to cause drama. Or to try and like spark a debate or whatever, but they're being benefited by you interacting with those, by you watching those. Because even on like a YouTube video, a downvote is not bad. A downvote actually pushes your video because it's just an interaction. Fucking raider thieves, man. It's non-toxic food for cats and is healthy for small amounts, like only a slice or two. Ooh. What about like banana chips? I mean, it's just dehydrated. It does have a little bit of extra sugar usually, though, or some lemon juice. Because they use, at least with the homemade ones, they use lemon juice for keeping the color. Because it has that acid in it. Okay, so someone post false information instead of researching it, they jumped on the hate wagon. That is a lot of people. A lot of people do that. Not sure about banana chips because they have even more sugar. That's fair. Got a lot. Congrats on getting third. Game Freak can't do shit. And it's like combining Ark plus a hint of Warframe plus Pokemon. Wait, how Warframe? Block the bot. Oh shit. What's going on? Where's my aim? Got it. Sorry, I had to keep checking my phone. It's about the internet shit. And the sugar is way, you can only give them a slice or two. Is why you can only give it, okay. Gotcha. Give me 1 second. I gotta focus on this fight, guys. There's a lot going on there. My attention is split. There we go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the sugar is why you can only give them a slice or two. Yeah, that makes sense. Focus on the fight first and don't die. Look. There's a lot of fighting in this game, though. That's the issue. Sometimes I can breeze through. Nothing's happening, no chaos. Everything's calm. And then other times, I'm trying to run away. There's a Deathclaw. Keep running. Ghouls. Keep running. Scorch Beast. Keep running. Robots. Keep running. 3 more Scorch Beasts. Back to back. No escaping combat. You can, yeah, I saw a video about that. Someone caught a human in Power World and butchered them. Bananas still have a decent amount of sugar, so if you are giving a cat like half of a banana or giving them banana slices often, it's going to be bad for them. It can cause diabetes. Which is interesting because you always hear for humans, it's like, when it comes to sugary processed foods, don't eat them all because you can get the diabetes. But when it comes to fruit, eat all the fruit in the world because it's good for you. It's a different kind of sugar. It's all sugar, man. It's definitely healthier for you. The fruit. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, no, I need you to stay in front of my gun. There we go. See, that wasn't that hard. Yeah, we got infected. Let's do Radaway's disease cure. And a Simbak. Dude. Okay, I am going to destroy these fucking headphones if this shit... My headphones, the cable keeps getting stuck underneath my keyboard, like the buttons. And I destroyed my last pair accidentally. Because I would press the button and I'm like, why is the button not clicking? And then it ends up, like, pinching the, it ends up pinching the cable. There we go. Black and market dealer. Let's check my market. Notices self on the list the same day delivery as his minions. Throw a capture ball at him. Look up the pictures on the Game Pass page, and it looks kind of hilarious. Yeah, it looks like it'd be a very goofy game. I will not be playing it anytime soon. Because I didn't get the fucking money. Plus, I don't know if it runs on my PC. I'd have to check that. But it does look like a lot of insanity, for sure. Take that. Some of those pals are clearly just slightly edited Pokemons. I mean, that's the whole joke behind it, is that it's supposed to be like Pokemon, but with guns. Which I think it's funny. I wonder how the game actually is, though. Like, the only thing that I really know is that it was supposed to be, like, super memey and stuff. Like, it's just... It's literally just Pokemon with guns. But I'm assuming gameplay-wise, it's probably way different, right? Because I remember the one trailer that I saw, it looked more like a third-person shooter kind of thing. Rather than what you expect from like a Pokemon game with the turn-based. God damn it. Have this. Yes. Wait, no. Hold on. Yo. Oh, fuck. Bro, I just got all these stim packs. These are terrible grenades for this. Pulse grenades, what about that? Fuck. Huh. Nice. You're looking at a line of sheep on machine guns. It's a mass open world survival game that lets you eventually build and make guns while catching monsters and collecting the akin to Slime Rancher. Bruh. I mean, it sounds sick. Future glowing ones, weird. I don't remember them asking permission to use my likeness in the game. Did I grenade myself? I did not. I was behind a wall, okay? I threw a pulse grenade. I was behind a wall. I should have been okay. But no. Grenades have to have grenade logic. They have to actually make sense. Just because I'm behind one wall doesn't mean that I can be saved from an explosion. Bullshit. This is a Bethesda game? Yeah, but I mean, like, come on, man. Come on. Bethesda actually does something realistic for once. And I have to suffer from it. Oh my god, dude, why is this guy so fucking powerful? Plasma grenades? That's not gonna do it. Damn it. Oh, this is... Alright, What about this? Surprised that you're not using cars while I was trying to. But with goals, cars are not the best option. Because they will like waddle around like this shit. And then out of nowhere, they will move so damn fast it's like they're teleporting. They basically become Gauss. Or Volt. Like they'll do this shit and then out of nowhere they're just like speedy, super speedy. There we go, we got him. Took a while. Took us a minute, but we got him. Fortunately, all the walls that weren't grenade-proof have already been grenaded out of existence. Yeah, true. Very true. Oh yes, his greatest weakness, being turned into a pincushion. I mean, it's a look. They're on fire. You know? Boom, catch on fire. Like, ghouls are probably weak to fire, right? They have no moisture in their skin. Very flammable. He really was wobbling around too. Yeah, that's one, like, ghouls. Ghouls are terrifying. Because you can't predict their movement at all. They will go from, like, waddle, waddle, waddle to, like, instantly, like, they'll be over there by that window right there. And they're waddling. Just like waddle, waddle, waddle. And then the moment that they aggro you, it's like, phew, phew. They just start fucking teleporting. They're so damn fast. Alright, let me see if I can get my stuff. So damn fast. Do I actually want to pick this stuff up? This is 24 pounds. Yeah, we'll take it. Goals using VATS confirmed. I wonder how many people are annoyed at me for the fact that I don't use VATS. 'Cause I don't like using VATS, man. Okay, let's go down here. You don't use it either? Boke, did you ever play Fallout on console? Okay, we got a couple places here. VATS in 76 isn't really VATS, right? It's not the same VATS. It's basically auto-aim. So you use it, and then as long as you have AP, anything that's in your sights will get hit. Or I guess has like a high chance of getting hit. I don't really understand it. I don't like it. So I could be like... wait, what? How? There it goes. See, I could be like, whoa! And then like, it forces your camera. In a way. She's like... Even if I'm shooting off to the side, it hits them. Level up. Come on. Let's use that VATS real quick. Look at that. Now, am I killing them a lot faster and a lot more efficiently than I would have without using VATS? Yes. Does that change my mind? No. I still don't want to use it. I played a lot of Fallout games on console, 3, New Vegas, 4, and 76. Did you ever use VATS in any, like in 3 or New Vegas or 4 on console? Because when I played 3 and 4 on console, I did use VATS. In 4, I mostly used VATS for detecting mines, and that was it. But in 3, I did use VATS for like helping with the aim and stuff. But on PC, I don't use it. Was VATS a thing in 1 and 2? I don't know. I do want to do a playthrough of Fallout 1 and 2 at some point, and I might put up a poll. Maybe, because I'm going to do it regardless. But I don't know if I want to do it off stream and record it and toss it on the second channel, or if I want to do it on stream. But either way, I'm gonna do it. Come to think of it, VATS is a weird thing for an FPS. I mean, if I can definitely see it more so in 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is not a FPS game for sure. There is a an FPS remake of 2, but I don't think it's like the complete game. I think it's just like a certain area. You know what I did a lot? I just clicked the VATS button just to see if there's any monsters around. Yeah. In 3 you did when you first started playing it. That's all it was. It was like... I was like, because it helps out a lot. On controller, it's a little harder to aim as well than on PC. But I don't know. I found it like with mouse and keyboard. I just like this better. I feel like we have this debate like every other stream. I think it's probably more or less meant as a homage to the older games, being those tabletop style dice-based combat. Yeah, but I think it's also because it was implemented as something that is like unique about Fallout games, so it's kind of weird for them to not incorporate it in some way. Like if they didn't include it in 76, it would probably be kind of strange. I don't care. I'm not going to use it. But if like, you know, it's kind of a very much a Fallout-y thing. Power armor is a pip, man. I also don't use power armor much. Power armor is very useful, extremely useful. But you also have to fuel it, and I'm lazy. I don't want to go hunt down power cores for it. All right, I don't want to do that. So most of the time I just don't use them. Purely for that reason. Purely just because I'm lazy. Top of the world. Ad packet.
Have you ever wondered how to grow your business and expand your reach to thousands of new customers every day? Allow me to welcome you to the exciting world of radio marketing with Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. We broadcast 24/7 from the top of the world, reaching the ears of countless locals and vacationers along Appalachia's greatest peaks and valleys. So tune in and check us out. Pick up the phone and call to set up an appointment with our marketing team. We guarantee your business will boom.
Boom. Oh my god, look at that. Bro. Hold on. Oh, don't attack me right now. Not right now, man. That's such a good fucking shot, man. Oh, that's beautiful. Right? I don't even have the craziest graphics. My shit's low. Pair of glasses with target circle scratched into one of the lenses. What would be a PIP senior citizen? The fuck, man? Be like a monocle. Be like a monocle, and you just kind of like adjust it. It might show you the time or something. Or it has like a reminder to take your pills. It's like daily reminder to take your pills. Also, your grandkids are coming to see you this weekend. Yes. This game gives quality whiplash sometimes. We'll get magically floating gas canister one moment, and then a beautiful landscape the next. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Or you have this. The weird, like, lighting issues. Alright, there's gonna be an ad in 2 minutes, and I am going to take a break during that moment because I have some.
So much gray everywhere.
I have some text messages that I gotta reply to. I got some adulting things to do, man. Is it a lighting issue or just lighting? No, that's a lighting issue. It's not lighting. Lightning. It's a lighting issue. It's a bug. It's because one of the settings that I have is low. If you have a specific settings like set low, then it causes that. You can see it in Elden Ring. If you have Elden Ring on PC and then I forget which setting it is. I don't know if it's a shadow one or a lighting one or an anti-aliasing one, but if you decrease it, it causes all the trees to glow and then they start shifting like that while you're moving. Technically Skyrim does it too, but you can fix Skyrim's. Big stretch. Mike watches the emotional damage guy confirms. What the fuck? Alright, ads are about to start. I am going to take a quick break, and I will be right back, guys. Hello. I have done my adulting. Nice. Alright. No! Widget doesn't work! Alright, I gotta vanish for a second, guys. Beep boop, beep beep boop. I am currently rebooting myself. Give me one moment. Don't mind me. I am currently a faceless streamer. Here, let me reload my other bots as well, just in case. I forgot because I set up my I set up all of my stuff and then it got disconnected from the internet. So a lot of times whenever that happens, it breaks everything. I hope that there wasn't any redeems from earlier. I'm glad that I noticed that. Hello. Hi. Okay, we got that back up. I'll get I will get the cat. Don't worry. Widget. Oh, I can't do it. All right, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I am doing it. Where's Widget at? There you go. Widget is permanent for the rest of the stream, okay? We'll do that. There we go. I'm creating a feces. Wait, what? I have no clue where you got that from. Boom, there we go. Nice. I am creating a feces, guys. Hey, chef's hat. I actually need that. Not because I want to look cool, but because I actually need it. Your broken ears hear strange things sometimes. Well, yeah, no, I definitely get that. I'm trying to think of like what it is that I said that you could have gotten that from. Just trying to think to myself, what would that be? Bro, this looks... the atmosphere right now looks really neat. Okay, so we have that. There's a mining location this way. The chef's hats are the coolest possible look. For old school RuneScape players, they will agree. There's a challenge that I need to do where I don't need to do it. It's just one of them that I can do, where you wear it when you're making foods. Currently a faceless. What? What? I'm very certain that that is a bug. Pretty sure. Yo, what the fuck? Robo Brain? Since when were the Robo Brains an issue? There we go. I forgot, did you ever manage to murder someone with a potato in, Skyrim? I did. We did it. We actually, killed a giant as well. It was a pain in the ass. I think I actually have those VODs on the second channel. I can't remember. But yeah, we ended up killing a giant with it as well. Yeah. I think it was, yeah, it was a potato. It was a pain in the ass. I remember that. And we might have cheated a little bit. Possibly. I wouldn't doubt if we cheated a little bit. You remember the chicken murder? Murder? Yeah, because I think I made a short from that one. But we did fight some giants. I think I might have cheated a little bit, but we did kill it with potato. And then I also got in a fight with a bunch of people and was like throwing potatoes at them. But the thing was that, as amazing of an idea as that was, not to toot my own horn, but it was a fucking genius plan. But apparently, potatoes don't exactly do a lot of damage. Very, 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 very little amounts of damage, even with telekinesis. So, yeah, it didn't really work out that well. Still a great idea, though. That's why it's a challenge. I mean, yeah, no, definitely. 100%. It was just a little bit more of a challenge than I expected. It was a bigger challenge than I thought that it would be. Because my plan wasn't so much like, oh, I just want to kill one person with a potato. I wanted to play the game as a person throwing potatoes and wielding potatoes. With a fork and a knife as like my melee weapons. But it turns out that it's a little bit harder than I expected. Gotta sharpen your potatoes? Yeah. I had very dull potatoes. Can't wait to make a pop emote for Khor. Pop widget. Pop widget. You guys want to know a weird lore thing about Widget? Widget has 2 tails. Yeah. Bet you didn't expect that. Oh, I'm dying. Because the air is poisonous. That sounds just like America. Oh shit, we got mole people. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Don't worry, we're getting out of here. I've discovered the location. We're fine. I bet you can make a good YouTube video by modding Skyrim to become potato born. Yeah. That would be cool. I don't know what kind of mods you would use for that though. One black tail, one white tail? Yes. Why did I just have the Fridays with PewDiePie thing pop in my head? Fridays with PewDiePie. Oh my god, you have lovely teeth, sir. Amazing teeth. Great dental work. I don't know where the hell the Fridays with PewDiePie thing came from. Just... That is my brain. All the time, man. just every now and then I just have like the weirdest shit just pop up in my head. No better way to keep the insides of your walls clean. Nice tree. Oh, look at all this. It's very... Somebody's been doing a lot of digging here. Huh. So chat, how are you guys doing? Alright, let's see where we're at. Where are we at? Oh, I'm going back up. Back up, back up, back up. I'm not going to go this way because there's a little bit of an obstacle in our way. A small one, very tiny one. So I could try heading up back this way. We've already went through this route. There is this route. So I might do that. We'll head up. I'll go off course a little bit. And then we'll go around this way. Or maybe I'll go inside. Rather than outside of here, maybe I'll go inside of here. Look for the sheep. You're booting up the Wharfhams? Nice. I need to boot up Wharfhams soon. I haven't been up on the Wharfhams for a bit. The judgmental silence. You know, a very nice individual would say that they're not judging you, but got a law. I want you to know that I am judging you. I am judging you. I am judging you so hard right now. I'm judging you. Oh, shit. There we go. Why do you do this to yourself? So much laundry to put away? Hey, past me. What did you do? Judge me, senpai? I'm judging you. What'd you do? Did you just let laundry pile up massively? Or the perfect countermeasure for judgment? Rampant arrogance. I mean... Sounds like you're taking the CEO approach. See, God of Law is a businessman. I waited until I had no clean clothes to do your laundry. I do that shit all the time. I do that all the fucking time. And then I'm like, damn. That sucks. I wish I would have done that. That's about it. That's about all I said.
Look at that smile. I think it like you. I know it ugly, but it friend. It follow us here, but no attack. It need bread.
I can't kill them.
Say, I think it want to play. Or hungry. Maybe play with food like human?
Okay, look, I can't attack them. That's kind of cute. That was kind of cute, man. I can't ruin that. I can't be the one to ruin that. Somebody else is going to ruin that. I can't be the one to ruin that. Super Mutant found a friend, man. Found a pet. It was adorable. They were trying to eat me. They were like, let's go find some human food. Or some humans to eat. So, that kind of ruined it. Kind of ruined the moment. But it was so cute. Glacier, welcome back. I know I have to put it away now because I still have one more load in the dryer. So I need to put it away. Full load of laundry now. You know what? What sucks is so because my aunt and my uncle are currently living here, as well as my grandma, they've had to move their stuff in until they can move out, right? And the laundry machine is in the garage. There's two ways to get into the garage. One way is through my room, which my room stays locked because I like my privacy. The other way is the garage door. So they've been stashing stuff in there. And they keep on pushing their stuff near where the door is that goes into my room. So every fucking time that I go to open the door, it's just, I twist the knob and it's just, boom. And I'm like, what the fuck? I've been trapped. So then I have to figure out that mess. I'm like, okay, well, let me try and like squeeze myself into a 2D character so that I can fit through this door so that I can do my laundry. Privacy. I like my privacy. I do. My uncle, a couple of times has brought up like, why don't you, like, I noticed that you always lock your door, and it's like, yeah? What's wrong with that? I lock my door because I like my privacy. Fuck. Like, your ass is not going to walk in there, man. I could be in the middle of changing.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rats will.
I might not have socks on. You can see my feet. Nobody's seeing my feet for free. I used to lock my door, but my family shamed me. So I don't understand that. Like, bro, just let us have our privacy. I still lock it. I don't give a fuck. I told them if they have a problem with that, that sucks for them. Feet? Ain't nobody getting to see these feetsies. I know how you guys are. Did you want me to die for you in game? Of course. No. No, you do not need to. I'm not going to do the revive thing right now. I still have the quest up at the top, but I'm not doing that at the moment. Right now, I'm purely exploring. I'm just exploring. Mostly because I was a little bit worried about the internet situation. Of it, like, potentially just cutting out randomly. I have a feeling that it's probably just because of the storms, though. That's what my hope's on. The good news is that now I have a second option. So I can try that. If it does go down. It just might take like a couple of minutes. For my quest. You got space herpes on your Equinox. How dare! Can't shame me. I don't have the requisite amount of self-awareness. You know what's an interesting thing about being a very socially anxious VTuber? Is that whenever I see myself, I don't like looking in mirrors. I just don't like looking in mirrors. It has nothing to do with the way that I look. It's more of because I am paranoid about looking into a mirror and the reflection. What the hell is going on? the reflection either not being me, or it is like my face smiling or distorting when it's, you know, when I'm not, right? So it's like an irrational fear kind of thing. So I don't look into mirrors a lot, and I also often forget the name that like my parents and my family and stuff call me. So sometimes like I'll hear that name or I'll see myself in the mirror and it's not this, and I'm like, oh shit, right. Because I'm so used to like looking over and I just see this, and it's mimicking everything that I do. It's like a weird side effect. Okay, you're probably gonna die. That's actually very fascinating. Yeah, it's like a weird, I don't, I mean, like, I'm aware, right? I'm aware of it. But there is like that slight moment where it's like, it kind of shocks me for a second. I'm like, oh, right. That's what I look like. That's what my name is. Because I'm so used to hearing Khor constantly, rather than the name that like my parents call me. And I'm so used to seeing this instead of my actual face. So it's kind of strange, but at the same time, it also creates a separation. So like when I edit my own videos and stuff, it doesn't feel like I'm editing me. Because obviously I'm not looking at me. And the voice that I hear through the recordings sounds different. Because, I mean, you guys will notice this, especially those of you who stream or make videos. Your voice in the recording is different from the voice that's in your head. Like, you sound different in the recordings and stuff than you do to yourself. I got oh my god, prosopagnosia. You always see a different face when you look in a mirror. That's fair. I have no clue what that is, and that's a fucking word that I definitely can't pronounce. But I know that there is a thing like that, so I definitely get that. But also don't like looking in the mirror for gender related reasons. That's fair. I do understand that. I'm sure that that's an issue that a lot of people in the like the trans community and stuff, they do kind of suffer from that, right? Which definitely sucks. Me out here getting confused when people don't call me God IRL. Because when you speak, you hear your voice from your mouth and inside your skull. Yeah, so like the voice that I hear is completely different. Whenever I hear myself in a recording, I'm just like, that's my voice? If anything, the voice that I hear is actually deeper.
It's just about time to eat.
But, so yeah, like whenever I like edit myself, I think that helps, that actually helps a lot. Like if I'm recording, or if I'm recording a video or something and I go to edit it, if it was me, if it was my face and the voice that I recognize, I think it would be a lot more difficult for me to edit that footage. Because I wouldn't want to watch that footage. I would feel uncomfortable watching that footage. But because it feels like there's a separation there between the voice sounding a little bit different and obviously the VTuber model, it makes it so much fucking easier. Which is also good for when I have to watch the videos back, because I always have to watch the videos a couple of times. when I edit them to make sure that there's no editing errors and stuff. This is for you. Take you out. Take you out. Oh shit. You know what would be a cool thing for us to try? See if we can make that legendary weapon. Legendary bow. Oh man, there's so many of them. Fuck. Come on, come on. Got him? Nice. Nope, there's more. Okay, you're dead. Oh man. We're hurting. We're hurting. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. There's a mod or something, or not a mod, a card, perk card or something that I have on that auto stems me, and I need to disable that. I like how I'm getting the perk cards and Warframe's mods mixed up because both of them use cards for their like buffs and stuff. Holy shit, there's a lot of these guys. Okay. Got you guys. Is there any more? It feels like they spawn way more enemies in this than they do in like Fallout 4 and stuff. And I wonder if any of that has to do with the fact that this is multiplayer, so they don't scale it based on how many people are in the area. Whereas some other like online games probably would. Cooking that dinner real good. We're gonna have mole rats for dinner. It's gonna be delicious. Delicious and nutritious. No. Fucking garden gnomes. Ugh. Can't stand the garden gnomes. Can't trust them. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to activate that. I thought that was a workbench. Woo! Shit. You son of a bitch. How dare you? Dude, I'm taking your meat. I'm gonna cook it right now. That way your brothers can smell it. Ah, you guys smell that? Just cooked one of your own. What is that? Ah, delicious. Delicious. Sneaky gnomes, they in your walls. I mentioned this earlier. I want to set up a thing so that when that redeem gets redeemed, it plays the sound, and then there's just the PNG of the fucking gnome that pops in somewhere. I think that'd be hilarious. It smells like Yo. That mole rat chunk from those mutated mole rats. Ah, yeah. Smells just like the way that Mama used to cook them. Dude, my mom cooks some weird shit. There was this one, I don't know if this is a southern dish, I don't know if this is a dish that she just came up with or what, but it was tuna soup. And it was tuna, chicken broth or something. I'm not entirely sure what the stock was, but it had milk in it. Soup. Yeah. It was it was like tuna and milk and some seasonings and some other stuff boiled. Like the weirdest shit. Yeah, it's called tuna soup. Okay, where are we at? I went too far this way. I gotta go back this way. But the way that you would eat it is with, you would take saltines and you would crush them up and mix it in. And you would put like salt and black pepper on it. And it wasn't bad, but it was one of those weird concoctions. It's something that I wouldn't make. But yeah, my mom made weird shit. She was on like a health fad for a while. So because
you can tune
of
a piano,
that,
but you can't tune a soup, cause like brew you what you dude, what a fuck is that about yo?
yeah, it's fucking weird, man. But we were on my mom was on a like a health fad thing. And so she was like following these diets and everything, and because she was doing it, we were all doing it. Which meant that as a kid I didn't eat like candy and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of times when I mention like someone will mention a candy or something, or like a dessert or some kind of dish, and I'm just like, I have no clue what the fuck that is, because I never had it. Because it was the stuff that we lived off of was like the cheapest healthy food you can possibly get. So it was like homemade fucking weird shit that was slapped together, and it was usually the same thing like 2 or 3 times a week. Ever had an apple cream cheese stuffed chicken breast? No. That sounds like a fancy dish. I remember they used to cook oysters as well, and I hated that. I never ate them. I never ate the oysters. Because I feel like the texture of oysters alone would make me gag. Like, I would not be able to do that. But every time that they would cook oysters, the whole fucking house smelled so bad. And the only reason that I got out of eating like stuff like that, like my parents didn't make me eat stuff like that, is because I'm the type of person, because you guys know this, I'm very hard-headed. So my mom tried to pull that whole like you'll eat it or you'll starve kind of thing. So I legit, for a little bit, was starving myself. Because I'm like, nah, I will fucking starve myself. I don't care. I'm that damn hard-headed that I committed to starving myself. So she was like, all right, we'll get you some other stuff. I mean, I was like 12. That sounds familiar. Yeah. I was young. So I had to start cooking my own food pretty early. Pretty early. It was like 12, 13, something like that. But yeah, I would just, I would actually starve myself. I was like, fuck it. Here's the teapot place. Ice, if you're still looking for the teapot. Here's one. This part of the map. This little area. And then just kind of follow this road down. Right there. You remember sitting at a dinner table overnight once because you wasn't allowed to leave until you ate mushrooms on pizza. We never did that. We never did the sitting at a table thing. So when I moved in with my aunt and uncle, at the time, they were doing that. And I was just like, I feel so uncomfortable. I don't like this. Because we never did that. We never did, we never really did family things. Phew. There we go. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. No, not anymore. It was a daily. Gotcha. Well, if you end up needing to look for it again, here is the house. My eye's bugging me. You remember sitting at a dinner table overnight? Wait, I already read that one. Did your parents ever tell you there's starving kids in Africa, so eat your food? Yeah, and then my response was, give it to them. I was like, well, if they want to eat it, let them have it. Which is where the argument behind that shit comes from. It is a debate, or not a debate, it is an argument, but it's also kind of, in my opinion, a dumb argument, because it's like, the food's not going to be sent over there. Like, if people are that concerned about how people in another country were living, then they would take that food and they would send it over there. But they're not going to do that. Mail my dinner to Africa, silly parents, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. God damn! Bro, that's a strong fucking ant. All right, you know what? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on. The fuck? Come here. Oh, that did nothing to you. Dude, that ant, man. That was at your grandparents' house. They did more traditional family stuff. Don't think I ever done that with someone from my parents' generation. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much, but me and my cousin were very much isolated and separated from the rest of our family. Because I can't really go into it, but the rest of my family is interesting. And so they were trying to keep us out of that kind of life. So I never like we never did like the traditional family stuff or anything like that because of all of that. Because we didn't visit family or anything like that. It was all like, I mean, my parents are kind of traditionalists, so they still had some stuff that they did. So I just had to deal with that. The only thing that really was an issue was some of the ideals that they have, because they have very like traditionalist, Republican kind of ideals, and some of them aren't exactly. Some of the things that, especially my dad says, aren't exactly good. So I'm just like, that's kind of an issue. But regardless of how much that I say, he's a fucking hard-headed asshole as well. So I can't exactly make him stop. It's just I can just walk away. Foolish mortal, how dare you? You dare shoot at Mega Ant. Dude, Mega Ant, that wasn't even one of the big ants.
Always one.
What? That wasn't even one of the big ants. That thing was fucking teeny. What the hell? Oh, you're dead. Huh. Neat. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, we got some good shit coming up.
Come on.
Oh!
Are you hiding?
I didn't mean to do that. 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 I didn't do that. You guys did that. Chat, why'd you light that guy on fire? How dare you? Tiny can also be mega. I mean, yeah. (5'3" is still tall. It's like massive if you compare yourself to an ant. It's gotta be interesting living the life of like Halfdoor Bjornsson. Dude's what, 6'8", 6'9", 500 pounds. Fucking massive dude. Walking around just looking down on everybody. That's gotta be like not only looking down on everybody, like literally like physically looking down, but also not being able to get on things. Sitting on a plane and just taking up multiple seats. Because he's one of the world's strongest men. Dude's fucking massive. That would be like a very interesting point of view to try and like get the perspective of like their day-to-day life. Like what it looks like through their eyes. Why'd you say 5'3"? What's the first one that pops in my head? I don't know, Zelly, I don't know how tall you are. I think I remember Boke's height. I am, of course, 7'9" of pure intimidation, so. Definitely. I would never lie about my height. Right? As I'm sure none of you will. Exclamation mark short. Look. I am actually like 5'10", 5'11". Actually more like 5'9", 5'10". But I'm actually, no joke, 7'9" of pure intimidation. All right.
Detecting potential composting target.
Fuck. Come on, burn, burn, burn. There we go. Come on. Just gotta get this one. I prefer to let my grandpa tell people my height because he's convinced I'm over 6 feet. My aunt is, oh shit, hold on. Got him. My aunt is like 4'10", 4'11". My uncle is like 6 foot something. My mom is like 5'2", 5'3". My dad is 5'6". So my uncle aside, I am actually the tallest. I'm like 5'10". I am 5. Ice is 5'8". Quotes add, I am 7'9" of pure intimidation. That is a very common quote. That one makes sense. What's the best way to cook a steak? Exclamation mark quote. I'm a cute anime girl. Checks out. What the fuck? Also, Ice, the way that you would say it here would be 5'8". It's the first one. So it'd be actually technically it would be like this. It would be either this or it would be either of those two. Because if you do the first one, people still understand. They still get it. But the second one is 5 foot 8 inches. I tell people that I'm 5 feet. Zelly is 4'10". Calling it. You know why I know that? Because Zelly is Iron Mouse. I keep telling you guys this. Zelly is 100% Iron Mouse. Which I think is sick. Iron Mouse is very good peeps. Very cool person. Now, have I met them face to face? Yes, because it's Zelly. But in a voice call, no. But I still get the perception check. I don't know. I'm trying to be nerdy. That they are indeed a very nice individual. Very kind individual. Very genuine individual. So if you want the second one, you would say. So if you want the second one, you would say 5'1". Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean the second one? I am taller than Iron Mouse? Isn't Iron Mouse like 4'10", 4'11"? Or is she 4'9"? I don't remember. She's somewhere around there. I'm Iron Mouse and Khor is Zelly Starship. Look, all I'm saying is that you have a lot of similarities. Somehow, you are actually... This is why I think that you would if you enjoyed the process of making content, like videos and streams and all that, I think you would do extremely well at it because you actually have the mindset. You 100% have the mindset. In terms of like what to do, what not to do, like all of that kind of shit. But also because somehow there have been many times where I have mentioned wanting to do something, or I have done something, played a game on stream, you know, whatever, and out of nowhere, everybody's doing it. And I know it's not because of me, because my ass is a small streamer. I average about around 10 viewers a stream. It's not that big. But then you have people with thousands who start doing it. I started streaming Monster Hunter World not too long ago. There was nothing going on with it. View counts weren't too crazy, anything like that. I did stop streaming it because all the internet issues I was having at the time. But then very suddenly, a couple of days after, everybody started jumping on Monster Hunter again. It's just strange, man. Just saying. One of you is a spy. Not really. I'm pretty sure it's just coincidence or something, but I always find it weird because it's happened with that. It's happened with Bioshock. It's happened with Amnesia. It's happened with Oblivion. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Because it's very, like, the timing every time is so, like, close together. It's strange. Watch, I'm gonna end up doing, like, Phantasy Star. People are gonna start doing Phantasy Star. Watch. I'm not gonna do Phantasy Star, but I might. I like Phantasy Star. When the servers aren't full of sussy robots. You mean it's 5 to round up? We don't really round up. I mean, well, I guess you do. But yeah, you would I guess you would, in that case you would probably round up. Like if you were like 5'6.5", people would probably just say 5'7", because they want to sound taller. But yeah, you would round up in that regard, yes. Like if it's 5'5", yo, this is super unstable. Okay, let's see how this is. Apple. Yeah, I've had to vanish because my tracking is not on the same network. Where the fuck's my settings at? Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, that doesn't work either. Goddamn. I have to like reset up all this shit. Oy. Alright, let's go back to this. Yo. All right, are we back? Apple, apple, apple. Okay. Starlink thing. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about Starlink. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think no, we're fucking down again. God damn it. Alright. Wait, no, it's back. Okay, I can't keep up with it. I tried switching over to the Starlink thing. If you guys can hear me, it did not. It didn't go well. The connection was too weak, and speeds were fucking all over the place. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that. But I'm back on the original, the one that keeps fucking up. So welcome back, Jonesy. You can hear me? Okay, if it goes down again, I'm just gonna have to wrap things up. That's gonna be my only option. Because I tried switching over to the Starlink stuff, and I don't know if it's because my computer's too far, because the Wi-Fi signal was definitely weak. Like, very weak. So it could just be from that. But the speeds were super low. And the bitrate kept, like, it was going fucking crazy. It was going from 0 to 10,000. So I don't know how that one's going to work if I try to use that as a backup. Alright, let's see. I've already explored that stuff. I guess I can go this way. What are the odds that the internet's fixed the gunshot internet and then some jackass shot it again? I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it. But I also don't know if they fixed the stuff on their end yet. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what all they fixed. Dude, why are ads trying to start playing? They shouldn't be trying to play for another 30 minutes. Alright, nobody redeem anything, by the way. All the redeems are going to be broke. Sadly. I have to, like, restart everything again. And at the moment, I don't trust internet. Well, guys, looks like I will 100% be doing some recordings this weekend. Just in case. Wonder what I should record. There we go. But I am going to keep an eye on it all. I'm also going to try testing the Starlink stuff that my aunt and uncle are using with like a better Wi-Fi connection and see like how it does. But if that was how it